Stop broke. No, that's not what we want to do. Hey everybody, welcome to the Retroverse Retrocast thing. I don't know what we're calling this yet. I called the last one Retrocast, I think. But okay.
Retrocast sounds good.
Did it. Doing sort of weekly updates.
Yeah, weekly updates every
week.
Every Tuesday.
Tuesdays.
Yeah,
all right,
Tuesdays.
coming on live.
I don't think it was Wednesday though.
Oh no, I know. I messaged you and I was like, if he sends me back that this is the wrong day, I'm gonna be like so upset at my alarm. Yeah, I'm gonna tweet out that we're live and updates. What have you got going on the channel? What have you been playing? Have you got things coming out? Have you been playing anything that you don't have coming out that you enjoy?
I've been playing What's a Skyward Sword actually.
Oh really?
People
don't like that.
Really? No,
No, I've heard a lot of problems. I
mean, like, there's bits where it's a bit frustrating with the mechanics of like moving about, and
yeah,
there was just like I was up to a level, like the water siphon or something, and like you're doing all this swimming.
Yeah.
And that swimming mechanic is
it's so fun.
ridiculous.
Little dolphin.
It's hard to control though. You're just all over the place.
No, I get you, dude. I get you. I played through about half of that, and then I was like, I'm not playing this anymore. I don't know what happened.
The boss in that one was just amazing.
Is that
it's like Skeleton Man? He's got like all these arms. It's like Ganesh. You know, is that
I feel like a Ganesh, Vishnu,
the guy with all the arms?
Khajiit, the cat people from Skyrim.
Oh, Skyrim.
Yeah, no, Skyrim with the skeletal guy, and then no. Yeah, no, that's cool.
I like the motion pass though. That gets a bit off.
I think that's what people really didn't like about it, was that you had to like waggle. There's a lot of like.
Sometimes I can move it down there, and then he swings his sword around, and you get killed. And you're like,
oh, great!
What are you doing?
Thanks a lot, Lank.
What have I called my guy?
Zelda.
I've called him something strange. Probably called him Beebs.
Beebs is a good. I'm like stuck in Alpha C. I'm playing an Alpha C Wind Waker file right now. Just like, that's what he is now.
Yeah. I
should have just started calling him Zelda. It's like my favorite on like Instagram, that joke. Yeah, no, cool.
Oh yeah, I've been playing like
Cup of Sangre?
It's been amazing. And there's a second game for that, so I've got lots of stuff to play.
I saw that in a related video actually. I saw like there was someone else playing Cup of Sangre too. And
I think that's even scarier. Like they've sort of mastered the whole
audio horror game. That's crazy. Like, yeah, because I didn't know what to expect, and I was watching it, and I was like, "This is
like,
disgusting."
Do you listen to it with headphones? And
I have been. I didn't know there was another way to. I guess.
So it's just the binaural like transfer and the YouTube video.
You mean like yeah, definitely. You can feel the space of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
when you're playing it, it's like so intense. There's like a few. I think I'm up to episode 2, but episode 3 and 4 is when like stuff really starts to get really freaky.
That's brutal. Like, yeah, no. From what I could hear, like, yeah, from what I was watching, it was like, yeah, it sounded gross, and I was like, yeah, this is frustrating for me as a viewer, just because I'm like, oh, I hate this so much.
There was that on the first episode when you heard those bugs.
Yeah.
A swarm of bugs. Like I started getting creepy crawlies. I was like, oh my gosh, I think I've been bitten by something. I swear I had.
It's almost like an ASMR video. Like, have you seen those ones where like a woman will talk into a cardio mic and just be like really like, and like every time I hear that narrator, I'm like, there's this woman in some dark room.
She's terrifying the more you play, though.
I could imagine.
Like, it's just like,
sure.
Oh, here she is again.
Come to the land of dirt.
I've given you a new body for your soul.
Just don't have eyes. Sorry.
You don't have torches or lights.
Yeah, that's so weird. I like that though. I like that it was different.
Yeah, it's very different.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think it needs like a little bit of like animation, like even not animation as such, just like some more art.
Yeah. Sure.
Like
so just some like visual cues or something, like sort of where you are at, maybe.
Maybe just like even just art of what the place looks like from like
sure. Sort of so you get a bit of a vibe for the room and stuff. Yeah, because I was noticing that I was like, how is he even controlling this? Like, I get that you meant to like follow sound or something.
I
but
did
it's just like,
describe it when I was playing, like how you walk around. And
I mean, yeah, but I was like, I couldn't quite understand. Like, I guess I'd have to play it because it was just like so counterintuitive to just watch it and hear it kind of thing. I guess like it was awesome. Like I really enjoy it, and it's like adds to like that suspense. I guess because I just don't know where I'm at.
I mean, it's hard to with the like sound. Sometimes you think something's behind you, but it's really in front of you, and something's in front of you, but it's behind you.
Sure. Would that be better with surround? Do you reckon? Like,
like binaural is meant to do it.
Yeah, right.
I don't think they've really perfected it yet, because what they do is they sort of, for something to be behind you, they sort of drop the low end, so it's a bit more just high frequency getting through.
Right.
It's the opposite way around.
Yeah. Sure.
So you can sort of like feel as if it's it sounds a bit flat.
So like I mean, sure, it does. So like the second one is probably more like better at that. You'd imagine. Well, we'll find out.
I mean, the first one's still pretty amazing.
I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to see where it goes in like into this land of the dead.
In the next few episodes, like incorporates water.
Okay.
And walking through water and
Sweet.
Things overhead as well.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a part with a cornfield that is absolutely horrifying.
What? A cornfield? Fuck. Alright. That sounds awful. I hate cornfields. Especially in audio form.
Especially when there's something running around inside the cornfield and you just jump.
Oh, I bet, yeah, and you could hear it? Like, oh my god.
It's horrifying. And I played the next 2 episodes. I played them during the day, and I was like, holy crap.
Like, just crying. Just, no!
It got to that.
I had moments like that in Clock Tower.
Yeah, Clock Tower is pretty cool.
I really like it. I was nagging on it for that first like 15 minutes, and then it just like that hand comes out of the mirror in that first episode, and it just sold me like right then and there. I was like,
and then you went back to the hand.
Yeah,
just
keep going back to the hand.
Scissor Man was a really strange
Scissor Man's out as well. Yep. Scissor Man's great. I'm trying to remember what I'm not meant to talk about because I've seen things, man. And that dude in that cage, who I worked out later, is actually the owner of the mansion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, because they say his name and stuff, and then they said his name at the start, and like, why does he want to adopt all these women? Turns out he was in a cage. Anyway, that game's creepy for a pixel art game, and it's like way better than I expected. I think
when they introduced that Scissor Man, I reckon they should have held off on that, and I think the whole scene would have been a bit more freaky if like, you just saw that lady hanging there.
Yeah, and then as you walked away,
and she's gone. Instead of the crazy Scissor Man jumping out.
I mean, yeah, that was weird. Right? Like, I was like, okay, it's just like scissors. It was like chop, the Scissor Goblin, proud Scissor Goblin. No, he's cool. I like that game a lot, and like, shout out Desiree, good call. It's just like, it's really atmospheric, and like, yeah, Scissor Man maybe should have snuck up on you a bit more because he's like.
Maybe he should have been like hiding under one of those beds.
Yeah, that would have made so much sense.
Scissors poke out.
Yeah, you'd be like, "What's that?" And you go like play with it, and he like cuts your feet off, and just bleeding everywhere.
But not her, she'd probably just go, oh.
Yeah, no, that's it. She gets sliced with giant scissors, and she's like, and I'm just every time she dies, I don't understand, and I'm like, "Are you just tired? Like, get up." So that's cool. Pokemon, it's been fun. Rocket Lock's been really good.
Those episodes. I think I'm up to episode.
I got another one uploaded, but I don't know if it's released. I might come out right after this.
Yeah,
maybe. Don't hold me to that. I have a meeting after this. No, but that's been really good. Like, it's really cool, and I'm getting really hyped for the new Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire for 3DS and stuff. So like playing the Rocket Lock's just been great. Project Zomboid. I'm not good at that game at all.
Is that like I asked you in the?
Oh, you did. Sim? No, it's not. It's not Sims at all.
Does it look like the Sims at all, or is it just me?
I didn't think it did. It might just be you. It's like I get what you're saying though. Like it's like that top-down isometric
and it's sort of like
thing.
from the diagonal point of view.
Yeah. No, I definitely get what you're saying.
It's sort of got like the timeline thing where you like choose activities to do and then it works.
Kind of like. I kind of want to play a zombie mod for The Sims now, though. Like, that's exactly what you're selling to me.
That would actually be pretty It probably
It'd be fun.
exists.
It probably does, but it's probably like friendly zombies. Like you marry a zombie and have zombie babies, and then feed them flesh. The whole game becomes about inviting people over to parties and then trapping them in the basement to feed to your zombie babies and whatnot.
Trapping them in the swimming pool.
Yeah. Just like in Diary of the Dead, it has all those zombies just floating at the bottom of the swimming pool and just like pushing people in. Okay, well I just spoiled the swimming pool scene. No one dies to them or anything. It's not like a big deal. It's just these weird, like it's like kind of 2D bad CGI, like where they've just put all these like zombies at the bottom of this pool, but they've like so they can hold their breath forever or whatever. Because they're like in there digitally, but they just look so flat and weird. Like they're like, I love it. It's so good. Diary of the Dead, Halloween. Have you got any other spooky games coming up? Actually,
I played a game called The Woods.
The Wood. I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
It's sort of like Slender Man, I think. I've never played Slender Man, but what I think Slender Man.
Slender Man, the artificial sweetener.
Yeah. What I think Slender Man would be.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, except.
Is that people been playing that? The Forest.
Oh, the Forest, but this is The Woods, so it's like.
Oh, The Woods, right?
Spin-off of that. It's not really retro enough, like. Yeah, it's kind of like 3D-ish. I mean, it's pretty bad 3D. Just don't know if that works, but. I finished that one, and I'm just wondering whether I should cut it into episodes and put it up. But.
Yeah, that's cool. I could hang out for the super secret. Super secret. Shh. Don't say that. Oi!
What about you? Have you played any other freaky games?
I've been trying. I bought System Shock 2, which is like an old PC horror game. It's sort of like a lot of inspiration for things like kind of like Portal and stuff, where it's like got this omnipotent AI sort of like leading you around. I haven't played it yet though, so I'm not completely sure. And I kind of wanted to wait because it's got cooperative, and I was kind of like, maybe just get someone else to make this less scary for me.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Cooperative survival horror stuff. I was thinking about playing some like Left 4 Dead, maybe like 1 even, just like the old one, just like splattering zombies, so like No More Room in Hell, because that's like a Half-Life 2 mod, so like the models are bad, and I was like, old. I struggle with the old thing a lot. It just sucks, because, I mean, there's a lot of old games I want to play. I just can't think of like scary ones. I wanted to play Resident Evil 2, Silent Hill 1.
What about Alone in the Dark?
Oh crap! Like the one with those really weird, vibrant colors and like boxy models and stuff.
Oh.
Okay.
Just the name. It was on PS1 and it had 2 discs. Or maybe it had 4 discs.
Yeah, no, I remember
and
it.
You started off like you could choose between the girl or the guy, and the plane crashes and you parachute. The girl parachutes onto a mansion. The guy parachutes into the woods.
Okay.
And you sort of walk around, and then like you got a little flashlight. Like, there's stuff moving there, and you like point your flashlight at them, and they sort of scurry off.
Okay, cool.
And then like weird things happen.
So you played it though?
Yeah, I think I played it when I was younger.
Okay, no,
terrifying myself.
That's right. I'll have to look into it for sure, because like
Alone in the Dark.
Alone in the Dark, because I just remember the Uwe Boll movie. Yeah, I just remember the movie. That's like the vivid memories of just like ghost creatures. Christian Slater.
I mean, it's actually scarier in pixel form.
Oh,
it was on the movie.
Oh, I bet. That movie's so dumb.
It's like is it like Fixed Point as well? Is that the name?
Oh, is it like Resident Evil style?
Yeah, so it's like Fixed Point perspective. So
yeah, kind of like surveillance.
You'd be walking past and like someone would be looking at you from a tree and you're like,
yeah, you're like, oh, what's that about? And then you gotta like tank control to like try and watch. Yeah, no, for sure.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. So should write a list. But it's like basically Alone in the Dark. It's all PS1 stuff. It's like Silent Hill, Alone in the Dark. I want to play Resident Evil 2. Stuff like that for me, I think, mainly. It's like what I've got.
I mean, there's a few stuff like I've been looking through the iOS. Apps and stuff.
Is it getting Halloweeny out there?
Yeah. That Papa Sangre, I think, is probably the scariest thing I've found, 1 and 2. That's just like psychologically scary.
Yeah, like you can't see anything. It's just creepy.
I think like a lot of the other games, they try and put too much into the game sort of thing when they should just like narrow it down to
Like, yeah, what's important.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's just like game design at its best, I think.
Yeah.
The fact that you found a game where they were like, we don't need graphics. Stab that. That's like crazy. It's a really good idea.
There's like what's the game? I mentioned it in that little update as well. It's called Home.
Home, yeah.
And it's like
I saw a video of
adventure.
it.
Have you seen that one?
I've seen a little video of it. I haven't played it or anything.
So it's like all pixel point and click.
Mhm.
You start off, you wake up in this bed, but then it's like you answer all the questions, so you can choose like, did I get out of bed? Yes or no? And if that person
Okay.
it's like you went back to sleep.
Just at the end.
But I didn't realize that until the very end, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, I won't wreck it because like,
Cool.
like I was just saying the wrong things the whole time. I'm like, what do you mean that didn't happen? And I was like, I actually clicked no, so it didn't happen.
Right, so you're just mischoosing your own adventure.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Like, I feel that way about kind of about Clock Tower a bit. It's got that whole point and click adventure to it. It's just so hard to get going because there's so many things in that game that just don't do anything. It's like you flick a light switch off and it's like, okie doke. the pixels are lighter yellow. It's so weird. But yeah, no, I really like that style of like choose your own adventure gameplay adapted because it like works so well coming from the books or whatever to this kind of like gameplay. Like I really liked Monster Loves You for that as well.
Yeah.
I'm waiting till I get my new mic to record that some more because it's all dialogue. So I'm like, I just can't make this blurry or have to
like,
edit
the radio
everything.
announcement, like,
Yeah. It's just in. Monsters. Love you. Cool. So that's the Halloweens. Yeah, what do you got on your list beyond the updates?
What have you enjoyed watching?
What have I enjoyed watching? Okay, yeah. I've been watching Desiree. I'm just like slowly just selling myself out to Desiree. He like sponsors me for the sweet Desiree shit. I've been watching Desiree play Alien Isolation, which has been cool. I think I saw you watching
I watched one of them.
Rookie. Is it Rookie?
Yeah, I think I watched his one.
Yeah. I think I saw that come across the Twitter. And yeah, so that's been really interesting actually. And I've been watching Watch Me Game as well. Play it so like because everyone's been playing it now, and I've just been like, all right, let's do this. It's perfect for Halloween. Like, it's a really good like, and I love Alien already, so it's kind of like these little alien movies with like people I know in them, kind of, where it's just like, so that's interesting. That's been really fun. And is there anything you're watching especially?
Desiree.
His voice is too smooth.
I watched his Pineview Avenue.
Oh, the live stream.
Pineway Avenue.
Pineview. Pineway.
Pineview Court.
Pinecone cul-de-sac. No, I saw that come up. I haven't watched it yet. But,
I missed his live stream because he was going to live stream the next episode. I saw it and I went on there. And it was like 14 hours late.
Just
time difference is so confusing.
I know, that's like the weird thing. It's always it's like nighttime there right now.
I think it's like
they go to sleep during the day for us.
Is it 4 hours behind plus 12 hours? Like, if it's
16 hours.
Yeah, it'd be like 6 o'clock at night right now.
I got no idea. I'll look it up, but then keep going.
But his videos, Desiree.
I really I like him. His voice is so smooth. I can't even handle it. It's like, hey, buddy, it's Desiree. And I'm just like, oh yeah, it is. I know.
Have you watched that one? That's definitely worth a watch.
I haven't seen the live streams yet.
It's an hour and a half.
Okay.
But it's worth it.
Yeah.
I was going to watch it like half an hour at a time.
Yeah, cool. So did you end up doing that?
No, I just ended up watching that. It's sort of the same as Clock Tower.
So,
it's a little bit like in a house.
Yeah.
But it's like day by day, so it's the same as.
Okay, so it's sort of survival-y in a mansion.
Yeah. Except I don't know if it's a survival. I don't know if you die. I think you just like freak yourself out
until you stop.
Get past it, yeah.
It's 3 p.m. in Los Angeles right now, so that answers that question.
What time is it now here?
9 a.m. 9 a.m.
It's 9,
Tuesday
so
streams.
-4 is 5. minus 12 would be 5 p.m. So I was close.
Yeah, you're on the money. You had numbers.
There's probably an easy way to just like go ahead a couple of hours.
Oh, totally. What at 3 p.m.? Like it's like end of the day. It's like 8 hours from now or something. No, 7. Look,
The World Cup podcast.
anyway, on the chime, the time will be 3:02 a.m. in Mumbai. No, okay. Anyway, yeah. I've been watching that. I've been watching some Failstar, some Minecraft stuff. Always good to catch a couple Minecraft videos alongside.
Did you watch any of those crazy links I put up on the little update? It was Happy Wheels.
Oh, Happy Wheels! I've seen other people play Happy Wheels, but I didn't watch those ones.
It was like these little kids. They're probably about 10, 11, 12. I don't know. But they're playing the game. But like I don't know. It's like artistic genius. Like this one kid, he sets up a rap video. Like he does rap on YouTube, playing in the background while he plays Happy Wheels. It's just like the best thing I've ever seen. I just like, this kid is.
It's like hypnotic. You're just like, I love this. This is the best time.
And meanwhile, like the character in Happy Wheels is just getting mangled while the rap's like going.
Yeah. Whatever rap
whatever,
is like.
Whatever it's Everyone's
just like yo, rap music. That's awesome. That's cool.
And then the other guy, he was just had the strangest commentary.
Is that a GTA video? Is that the other one? Is this the links
yeah,
you're talking
that
about?
GTA video. I was just skimming through, trying to get this scene where the YouTube took me, and it took me to some weird places.
Just riding that way.
I ended up in like Mexico.
What?
Yeah, and I was just watching all these videos in Spanish.
Okay, cool.
I mean, they were entertaining, but I didn't understand the word of it.
Yeah, sure.
At the same time, like, it was pretty good.
I enjoyed myself.
I think it was Spanish Minecraft.
Okay, that makes sense. I could totally get down with that. I watch international news already because it's just like more compelling than the news I have. Yeah. Chuck some subtitles on that, you're in for a good time. I don't know. We've had international viewers before, but like not many. I know we've had some Italians that were showing up for a while there, but I think they got over us not speaking Italian or something. I guess. Like Buongiorno. A baguette. Spaghetti.
Then you went to French and back to Italian.
Oh, Europe. I can't do accents. I can do New Zealand if I've been in New Zealand. I can do like sucks and stuff, but I'm not. I'm sorry, New Zealand viewers. I know there's 2 of you. So sorry, mate. Yeah, no, I've been watching that. I've been catching up on your stuff. I'm trying to watch a lot of something weird and editing that and stuff.
Oh, McPixel. The whole McPixel series as well.
Oh, I'm so hyped.
I don't know if I finished it.
Can I buy that for you on Steam or something?
No, I got it.
You bought it? Okay, cool.
And now I've been doing like.
Because I was going to say, it's like you seem to get frustrated. It's like, well,
I didn't realize. I downloaded the game ages ago, like probably a couple of years ago, and then I was playing it, going, "Oh, this is an awesome game."
This is something.
Froze. I'm like, do I need to update it? Go to the App Store, no updates. What's going on with it?
You have to own it.
Shit. Yeah,
okay. They should tell you that though, right? Like, should be a big
It probably did. It probably did at some point.
Sending your emails being like, can you please pay for your game? It costs money every time you play the demo. That's cool. Yeah,
the Pixel takes off.
I'm so keen. I know Pez was really hype on it. Like, he's like, I need to see more. I need this forever.
What else?
What else we
playing? Just lots of games on the iPad because it's so easy to record.
Yeah, for sure. That's like my whole thing as well. Like I've been avoiding my 3DS because I've just been like finding things on Steam for when this new microphone shows up. I'm just gonna be like, yes, playing everything forever. Like,
I mean, I should definitely get back on Steam. I've got an account and everything, but
yeah, I think it's just I hang out there a lot because I'm like, I follow the indie scene pretty closely.
I mean, I was doing that, but then I don't know.
Yeah, it happened to me too. Like I just
for sure got deleted from my computer or something.
Yeah, you got that new computer or something. Yeah, it just wasn't there. You're like, nah.
forget about it until I remember today.
And then you're like kind of sad. Oh, I miss my Steam. Yeah, no, for sure. Like I played a lot of 3DS in the last year or so.
Yeah.
Like, I played a lot of Pokemon
3DS
stuff.
is amazing.
I want to record it so bad, but it's so expensive.
Is there no like way you can Wi-Fi it to your computer?
There's no mirroring or anything. Not that I've heard of, and especially with the 3DS, like it's a whole other kettle of fish.
Yeah.
And then like this new one's gonna come out, so I'm not even sure if it's worth getting this old 3DS because it's
The 3DS XL.
well, like there's the new one with the C stick and stuff. There's like and colored buttons. Have you not seen this? It's got crazy ads where
Is
they
that the
dress up.
massive one? Is it?
I mean, no, it's like the one we've got already, but there's like a new one that's gonna have like
Oh, like
extra
a plush
buttons. Like a plush.
Like the 3DS Posh.
3D. No, I think it's Sporty Spice
Oh,
3DSs. No, like they've got like all the buttons are different colors. If I have a 3DS,
I
they
do
point it
have
out
like
to
an
you, but
image of that.
It's like the SNES colors.
Yeah.
So like like I forget them: blue, green, yellow, red, or orange, or whatever. Anyway, like it's those buttons, and then you got like a
I'm
little C
excited for
stick.
that.
Yeah, I'm
Making excited. So excited. They don't change any of the graphics, and they just change the color of the.
I've heard it's getting better. Like they've got a C stick, and they're releasing games, like re-releasing old stuff from like before. I don't know what it is. It's like Chrono Cross, or not Chrono Cross. Don't believe me. That's not right. I'm trying to remember so hard. No. Excite Bikes is coming out. Elastomania. It's all trick bike games.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, they're just adding stuff, and there's going to be like extra shoulder buttons and things like that. And it's going to play games that the 3DS can't play. So I'm kind of like, well, maybe I'll wait and see what happens.
This is crazy.
There's a lot of stuff coming out on the Japanese Nintendo YouTube that I've been watching. That's
Yeah.
sort of where I've been getting all my information. These little 30-second ads of like they like J-pop and or like K-pop all of the like characters from Nintendo. So it's like. All of a sudden, like Donkey Kong will be in a suit, and you'll have like a trendy tie on instead of the
Flashing
DK
lights
tie. Yeah, there'll be flashing lights, and they'll have like a cool like blonde quiff now, and like Child Link from like Spirit Tracks or whatever. Like that guy gets like a top hat and stuff, and like coat, and like all this. They just hipster out. They're all like J-pop. It's really good.
Awesome.
It's really funny.
So
I think I'm way down. I like 3DS, so more
I
3DS
finished
is fine.
Luigi's Mansion 2.
Oh really? I really have to play that. I remember.
With me.
There you go. Do you want to borrow something? I've got some DS games here. You played Metal Gear? You played Metal Gear, actually. Yeah. Speaking of PlayStation 2, but on 3DS now. It's a bit hard to control, but it's fun. No,
Yeah, I'll bring you.
Yeah, drop it back.
Luigi's Mansion is pretty fun.
I've played the GameCube one a lot.
It's not spooky. It's like just quirky and cool.
Yeah, it's like kind of like Tim Burton spooky almost, or it's like not scary, but it's like.
And it really plays with like the
Gyroscope?
Geronimo
Scope?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, the Geronimo Scope.
Yeah, it like plays with that a lot. Like you look through a keyhole, it's like.
Oh really? Okay, cool.
Zoom
so
in,
like
there's a boo there. Like,
oh, yeah, you're like that's kind of unsettling. Yeah, no, I rented the original over and over again and played it, so like I'd be really keen to see what it's like. Is it hard?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty difficult.
I've just been playing Fire Emblem like non-stop. That game's hard. I lost someone this morning. I lost a Swordmaster this morning.
No.
Like I turned my DS off. Like I didn't turn it off like to reset it because I've been trying not to do that because it just feels like I'm betraying my choice to have permadeath. Yeah, that too. Resetty just hey, those people are dead. Just like no, please.
They should make that like a universal thing.
Yeah, just he's the Nintendo guy.
Yeah,
just shows up and
just
yells
pops up
at
in
you.
the corner of the screen.
What are you doing? No. Yeah, no, that was. I try not to do it because like I feel like if I chose permadeath, I should use permadeath. Like I shouldn't avoid it and run away from it all the time. So I was like, all right, and I just closed my DS very slowly and sadly, just put it down. And it's like, oh, not playing that for the rest of today. Just because it's so gut wrenching losing people. But then yeah, go back to Pokemon.
What was the last game that happened to me on? Something tragic happened. I'll think about it.
Yeah, you get back to. We'll do that. That'll be next week. Question of the day: when is like a roguelite or whatever, or permadeath completely screwed you over and made you so upset that you didn't want to play that game ever again? I don't think I've ever cried yet. I don't think I've had permadeath where I've been like, no, just weeping. I feel like it's gonna happen in this Rocket Lock. Like I'm gonna get to a point.
Oh, it has. It's happened in Rocket Lock to me.
Oh, really? Where you've just been committed and you've just been like,
recording. Yes. It was so devastating. It was the part where you're in Pallet Town, you go up.
Yeah.
There's a place where you can catch mankeys.
Yeah, off to the side.
And then if you go up towards the elite for Gary or Red or
the rival challenge.
Well, I think I called him what did I call him?
Butt face.
It was something to do with, I think I called him Ballers.
Ballers?
Yeah, Ballers.
Sounds kind of real.
And then he came along and he killed every single one of my party. And I was just like, oh my god.
Why? Wait, so you were doing randomized?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I had so many problems with it that I thought I'm just going to put it aside. I'm not going to worry about it
just
anymore.
I need a break.
And that happened a couple of times.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, poison as well.
Poison, yeah, that's.
That
I mean, there's things like that in my
playthrough.
playthroughs.
Destroyed me.
Poison.
It wasn't even like a trainer's weedle. It was just a wild encounter weedle.
It's just that ripped like worm out in the forest.
I had a silcoon.
Oh yeah, you told me
that evolved into a. It wasn't a silcoon anymore. It was like the dusk
knots. Gnat.
Yeah.
Dusk gnat.
I had him. I had Scyther.
Yep.
I had.
Yes, man. Good shit.
There was one other. It was like perfect. It was just the ugliest Pokemon you've ever seen.
It's like
perfect.
It's just an evolved, whatever the fuck that thing's called.
And then they all died because of poison. Trying to make it. And I had come up with the crazy rule that I can't use Pokemon Center.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. I was like, that sounds insane.
So I was at the door of the Pokemon Center just going, should I do it? I don't want to go in. So I went into the Pokemon Center. Then like snuck around the table and went up to the PC, deposited my Pokemon in the PC, and then put them back out again. And I was like,
oh, does that depoison?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I think yeah, cool.
But then they died anyway.
They died.
I was back in the woods and then
there's more buckweedles sitting around lifting.
Just like,
oh, Mega Beedrill, baby! You heard about Mega Beedrill? Oh, there's a Mega Beedrill coming out. They're giving him an evolution.
I haven't even played the new Pokemons. The new Pokemons.
I love it, dude. I'm so every few seconds I just want to pull up something. I'm gonna show you Mega Beedrill. I'm gonna show it to you and hope that. Nah, it's fine. No, it is actually fine. See, see, it's fine. Mega Beedrill, dude, you gotta see this shit. This is like my dreams. No, I wish. I wish. That would have been cool.
They're definitely gonna do that, like cross types.
Cross type, like what?
Like cross evolution types, like like fusion Pokemon.
Oh yeah. No, I was just talking about that the other night. So, I was like, they've already kind of did it with Latios and Latias, like a Mega. It's up here actually. You guys can't see this. Go Google Mega Beedrill. Yeah, like this is they have the same Mega or something. So like it's weird. Or it's similar.
It's like a reverse Nidoran.
Yeah. There you go. It's living things down. No, the thing I want to show you, Mega Beedrill, dude. He's all spikes.
Has he grown another arm?
Yeah, he has 4 arms. He's got 4 spikes, 1 extra butt spike that's like leveled up. I'm so hyped.
It's demonic.
I love it. I love it, dude. Mega Sableye demonic. He doesn't change. He just gets a big crystal. He's like, you like this?
So much money.
The money is mine. Oh my god! And then Mega Pidgeot also.
It just looks like it. It just has longer ears.
Yeah, it's got more flourish, I guess. Mega Slowbro. I absolutely adore.
That is amazing.
It's a spinning top. It's a fucking spinning top Slowbro. I love it.
Slowking was cool.
I know, right? No, this is the Slowbro.
It's like it's the Slowking that didn't put his head in the water. He just jumped into by is it the shelter?
Yeah, like it's like his whole tail ate him. And the other funny thing I thought about this is like Slowpoke. It's basically just a Slowpoke still in like an evolving Shelter. So like that eats his entire body.
Oh, that's actually creepy when you think about it.
Oh,
like
so
you remember the
look on his face.
the parasect horror.
Oh,
thing
yeah,
I did
yeah.
for last Halloween. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
parasect is actually a zombie Pokemon.
That's right.
It's
It's
being
possessed
murdered by
by
a mushroom.
yeah, just slowly eaten and then more
Yeah.
spores placed on them. Yeah, I remember.
That Slowbro, like that, I can do something with that for sure.
Look at his
A
face.
Slowbro is just something slowly being consumed by a mollusk.
Well, that's it. And like, there's those legends about like the tails being sweet, like they leak a sweet sap. So it's like it was just some dumb animal lying around leaking delicious tail juice, and this fucking shelter shows up, evolves all over it, and starts eating it.
Yeah, from it be evolving from the tail juice.
Yeah, like that's what it looks like.
Then what would that turn into? Maybe that becomes.
I mean, that's
cloister.
A cloister. That's it. It's like a fucked up cloister, right? Like it's like a cloister that just didn't work. Is there anything else in here? You can fly on Gen 4 or whatever legendaries, Delgy and Palkia and stuff. They're going to be like flyable, and also flying is going to be 3D in the new one. So you'll actually be like driving your.
Is this on the new crazy?
No. This is for 3DS. No, this is for 3DS. The 3D Mega S. I'll show you because we're already here doing this. 3DS new, I guess. You can snap the backs as well. Like
I
you
should probably
change
put on
the-
glasses so I can actually see what's happening.
No, you're right. I don't think anyone cares. Yeah, this is it. The 3DS LL. So graphics are a bit
LL.
clearer, more crisp.
They've changed the color. It's a bit blacker.
I'm trying to find one of the buttons.
Yeah, there's buttons there.
These buttons. Oh yeah, there we go. This is it's perfect for Monster Hunter.
I'm just gonna paint my buttons that color and just be like.
I did it.
And my Wii U, I'm gonna do it on my Wii U too.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because I
should mod my Wii U.
I get so confused with the buttons on my Wii U.
Yeah, that's fair.
Xbox. I think Xbox and Wii U are exactly the
Well, that's
reverse.
it, and it's because the Xbox based its controller off GameCube or something, so there's like this weird ongoing thing with them.
But if you like, I think the X is where the Y is,
Okay.
and the B is where the A is.
They shouldn't be allowed to use the same letters. They should copyright those letters,
I know.
Nintendo. But yeah, so basically there's like this.
Nintendo always has the letters going in that direction.
I think so.
That's
That's Super Nintendo as well.
do.
And like, you know,
The buttons on a Super
they got
Nintendo.
dibs. Buttons on
Do you know they used to give you blisters?
I remember the one that got me was Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64 completely dominated
Did you
my
ever
hand.
snap a little joystick in the middle?
I've
From
never
going round
snapped.
and round?
I never snapped the stick, but I've made myself bleed from doing the round and round.
Oh.
Like I've just, I
When
blistered up, and I was like,
playing,
Mario Party.
Mario 64, swinging the Bowser around and
Oh
around.
right, yeah, to get, yep, sure.
And
Is that
then you
when
get
it
so
happened to
nervous,
you?
you're like, oh my god, I don't know when to let go, I'm trying to let go.
Is that what happened to you? Just no.
And like, it was like wearing away to nothing. It was a second-hand one
That's
anyway,
annoying.
so it already had some wear
Wear
and
and
tear
tear.
on it. But
That's
it's
brutal.
destroyed.
No, yeah, like I just completely ripped the inside, the skin in my palms. This stuff right here, like completely off. Like it was just blisters and blood, and I was like bleeding all over my controller. And I was more upset because I was like damaging my controller, and I was like, no, because I need to beat this game once I stop bleeding. So that
Street
was.
Fighter was what got me on the SNES.
Oh,
Like doing
Street
the combos, and
Yeah,
then, like, you got your
cross
thumb,
circles
and then
on
like
Super
your thumb
Nintendo,
just like
man.
peels off as you're doing it.
Yeah,
And it's like, but I gotta get through. Was there no save?
I think
Don't
not for Street Fighter.
So you're like, I just gotta do it. You put it down. You come back. Put a band-aid on your
Yeah,
finger.
you
The band-aid gets torn off.
Yeah, so you gotta like just wrap it up, cloth out. Yeah, I know a guy that got his thumb on a Nintendo 64 playing SSX Tricky. No, like he ripped the skin off his thumb playing SSX Tricky, the snowboarding game from Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Nintendo 64.
Yeah, I know the one.
And yeah, so he did. It was like it was perfect because he did it at the exact same time he did the like ultimate trick, and that was why it was bleeding because he'd been trying to do this trick over and over again to just finish off the game, and like basically he was sitting there for like 4 hours trying to do this trick, and then by the time he did it, his skin like broke. It happened. It was like the best moment for anyone ever. Super optimistic.
It's okay.
That's pretty.
Video game.
Video games.
What about your
question
rave?
of the day?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Question of the day. What games have you hurt yourself?
Yeah, what's hurt you? Wii boxing. I completely shredded the muscles in my arms playing Wii boxing.
Oh, I know what games hurt me. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I actually, like, in the next series, like the next block of episodes I recorded, I got to the stage where I couldn't record anymore because I could barely talk.
Oh my god.
I was just completely stiff. I won't give anything away. When you listen to the episodes, you'll hear a point where you just hear this like horrible crack,
and it's like stiffening up.
It's like from literally, I got so angry. I was like, oh my god, and then I just like self-destructed. I threw a what's the Pokemon that blows itself up? Execute. That's an egg.
I think it can too. But, yeah, like
I grew. No, I'm gonna go with Execute. I like Execute 3 heads and I threw some head grenades. Yeah, that's actually segues straight into what I was going to say. Like, what game has made you really, really angry?
Really angry? Wii boxing. Wii boxing, it was like Rocky for me. Like, I was like training and I was listening to Rammstein a lot at that point in my life. So I was like playing Rammstein very loud, doing a lot of Wii boxing. And I must have seemed like a freak. It get me so mad because like, and it's the Wii's fault completely because that game wasn't finished. Like the 1-2 punch in it doesn't work. So to play that game, you have to like pace yourself out. You just want to pummel dudes' faces in. So like, yeah, I'm sitting there playing and I'm just yelling and just screaming because I can't beat these like the final people to get my like pro gloves. And then my like next day, my arms can't even like move, and I'm like going to school and stuff, and I'm just like, this is science today, like not doing anything.
Just writing out on a bit of paper.
That's it. Fuck that dude. Yeah, like who was I fighting? It was just me's, I guess. People's like, and people I knew, like my dad and stuff. I'm just like, I'll get you.
So much you get.
So much.
I think like probably a PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah. Sorry.
I snapped a controller. I just like twisted the controller. I'm like,
oh my god!
And it just like snapped, and I was like, "It's my only controller." And I said to Mom, "Hey Mom, I've broken my controller." She's like, "How'd you break the controller?" You know, it like vibrated off the table, and then, like it got twisted into this massive mess. My anger. I've managed to control it now, but when I was like a teen, I had this most furious gaming anger, rage.
Gamer rage.
It was incredible. I can't remember what game I was playing. I was probably playing like Ratchet and Clank or something.
Ratchet and Clank, you're like, no. Super Mario Kart I've cried over as well. When I was like 5 years old and I couldn't stay on the track, and I lost my shit, and my friends were like, we're taking this game back to the store, and I was like, nope, I need it, and I'm just like crying, like, I'll get you.
Something truly dark. My uncle, he would sit when I was young. He'd have a PlayStation 1 and a Nintendo 64. He later on gave me the Nintendo 64, which kind of made up for all the things he did to me. He would sit me in the room and I'd be like, I really want to play. And he's like, all right, well, we're going to play Resident Evil.
Oh my god.
I was like a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Now, you just have to stay in the room if you want to play Zelda. And you got to watch me play this first. I'm like,
holy shit.
Okay, uncle.
Okay.
He was more of my like older brother. But I mean, he's great.
No, for sure. But like, holy crap. He sounds like a lovely guy. But like, holy crap, what?
And then so
it's not cool.
He's playing the game and I'm like, oh my. I remember, like, I haven't played it since.
Sure.
There's like a part where the roof falls and crushes you in like one of the rooms, and I remember seeing that over and over again. I'm like, please let me play Ocarina.
Yeah, can we play Ocarina of Time, buddy? It's a bit nicer than princesses.
And he gave me the Nintendo 64 and all the games that came with it.
You like buried Resident Evil in the backyard. You're like, never again.
He threw the PlayStation 1 on the fire, I think.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, bonfire, along with his guitar.
It sounds like a fun night. No. Question. Yeah, answer those, please. I'd love to hear in comments.
Made you furious?
Tweet at us. Also, Google Plus. This goes out on Google Plus.
Yeah.
We're doing a hangout.
Plus
out with us.
Just plus out everywhere.
I think Google Plus is the main social network now, so just plus out.
Yeah.
And delete Facebook, please delete it. I'll see it.
Oh, there's another game I was going to talk about, but I've forgotten completely about now.
Next Tuesday. Because we do have to wrap up.
We do have to.
We're right,
Is there
we're right
anything
on
on
time.
my list?
Oh, quick.
Just questions for our friends. We've done that.
We kind of did that.
You can also answer questions in like a video response. That'd be
Oh,
cool.
I'd love that. Make a video. Yeah.
And just
that'd be
like
cool.
say, just to answer Retroverse's questions.
Yeah, there you go. Like, tweet if we will. Yeah, I mean, we'd retweet that in half a second. I'd send that out. I'd like it. Comment.
We haven't talked about it at all.
What?
The Retroverse upgrade. It's
Oh,
very top.
Okay. Well, quickly. What is it? Like, we're revamping.
Yeah, exactly. We've been working on I've been working on animations.
Yeah, you've been doing
pixel animations and that.
Yeah, I've been designing some in-code stuff that I was going to show you after we got the animations in there and things like that.
There was a tragedy with the animations.
Yeah, no, that sounded shitty.
I had I've higher depth everything.
Yeah.
So everything's got a few more pixels in it. Before. Like a nose, instead of being 1 pixel, now has 4 pixels.
Yeah, sure.
I put on 3 fingers.
For instead of being 1 pixel, it's 5.
And so I had an animation done for. I don't want to give anything away, but I had a bunch of animations done, and the software crashed, and I didn't save it. And
now you save every few seconds.
No, I save every second.
That's. Sorry, I'm just getting antsy.
You're gonna play this?
Yeah, do play Metal Gear Solid. Play Metal Gear Solid.
I've actually
answer the
never played any of
questions.
them.
Feel free to make. It's really good. The
I
third
think
one's
when
a cool one to start with because it's like chronologically that's sort of closer to the start. It's like sort of a prequel. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I don't know. It's the only one on 3DS, so that's kind of annoying.
Looks cool. I always thought it was like Splinter Cell.
It's a bit like that. It's like stealth,
I remember playing
tactical.
Splinter Cell.
It's tactical action, kind of. Like you got to be sneaky. Also, the first time you see an old guy in a wheelchair, snipe him, shoot him in the face, just end him. Make sure you remember it.
As well.
Yeah, you'll remember. Like you'll see it, and you'll be like, "Holy shit, this is the moment!" And you'll just shoot him in the head, and you'll be so happy. You did.
I would definitely do that.
All right, cool. Thanks so much for watching. Answer questions, do the things.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I mean, it should be out on YouTube straight away. And we'll be back next Tuesday with more stuff, I guess. Yeah?
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Are we at the shop next Tuesday? Are we here?
Maybe here again. I'll get a couch soon.
That's fine. I don't mind doing it here. We can do it on the couch outside. Yeah, we do an outside thing.
Yeah, we'll do it. We're on the couch outside.
And on the couch outside next Tuesday.
Join us then.
See you here in the comments. Down there.
And subscribe up there.
Subscribe. Is that where it is?
No, it's here.
It's down here. Subscribe. You know where it is. Like, there's no way you're using YouTube and you don't know where the subscribe button is. And if you don't, then...
Are we going to, like, put this out as a podcast as well that people can download?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I guess we could get the audio.
Because, I mean, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go to...
We could do it like the podcast, and then you have, like, the advanced podcast where you add images in, and then we can add the mega...
Whoa. Yeah, the megas and stuff. Just us like, whoa.
We'll do that.
All right. Till next time. Look out for videos. They're coming.
Yeah,
bye.
Sure. Every day.
Almost every day. Yeah, I try. We'll get there. But that's like new Retroverse. We're gonna be every day at that point.
Exactly.
Thank you.